Foxeer recalls Digisight V3. If you have a Digisight V3 camera from Foxeer for your SharkBite system, your HD0 system, there is a problem with it, a green-blue tint issue. It relates to the firmware on the camera, and the only way to fix it is for you to send your camera back to Foxeer, and they will... you have to pay shipping, and then they'll give you a coupon for compensation from the Foxeer store, which isn't quite the same thing as paying your money back. But if you have the problem, at least they're trying to make it fix it.
Yeah, I'll just say this is another in our ongoing complaints about QC. Do QC. This is bullshit.
This is bullshit.
It's like, this is a problem because, like, not only is this something that they fucked up on and they didn't do QC when it came out, but also people were telling them on Facebook when they posted pictures of this green tinted stuff. Like, I saw these posts. And people
I didn't
were like,
know that.
And people were like, don't ship this camera. And they had already taken pre-orders for this camera. I'm of the opinion that they knew this already. They shipped it out, and then they took care of this because people got mad. That's my personal opinion because I saw the history here.
How bad is the green tint? I haven't seen it.
It's not great. It's like not the worst, but it's like there's a problem. Like, you can tell it's green, right? When you look at the picture.
And so now they're saying, oh yeah, it was the wrong firmware. Yeah, you guys were totally right. And it's like, people were like, hey, your camera is effed up. Don't ship it. And they were like, yeah. And then people were like, no, it's effed up. And they were like, oh, God. Oh, okay, we shipped it with the wrong firmware. Send it back.
And maybe they're trying to say, like, oh, like, all these were already flashed, and then we went to go flash them back, and they didn't get flashed before they shipped or whatever. But, like, it's a problem. So
at least, I mean, I gotta, like, try to be the voice of reason. At least they're, like, doing anything about it instead of just going, oh yeah, no. Like look at the iFlight Beast H7. I hate to pick on iFlight. That's
true.
They sold the iFlight Beast H7. It has this issue where D-Shot doesn't work right or the barometer doesn't work right. There is no fix. If you bought one, F you. There's nothing. Yep. I mean, they're not offering your money back as far as I know. And they're like, hey, live with it. And so at least they're saying, hey, send it back and we'll fix it. And we'll give you a coupon in the store, which is... They're not,
I get it, but like, yeah, I don't. It rubs me a little bit the wrong way to go, we fucked up on the camera, so you ship it back, and then we'll give you a coupon for that value. Like, that, it seems like they should be like, hey, we'll pay you for your shipping. But because you got to order again to use the coupon. You know what I mean?
I know, that's the thing. From a business perspective, it totally makes sense. They're not a business will do everything it can to avoid paying you cash. So what they're going to do instead is they're going to give you this coupon, and basically they lose the product, but they still cover the product. You know, they more or less cover the product because I think it's a $25 coupon on a $50 order, which is basically their margin. They may even be making a tiny bit of profit on it.
Yeah. Well, that's if you keep the camera, and then otherwise they'll give you the coupon for the value of the shipping. So, like, I don't know. It's cool that they are doing, they are going to take care of these at least for people, but I don't know, man. It's just like, this is another case of like, either your QC was really bad or your QC was bad and you like shipped something you shouldn't have shipped because you didn't wait long enough to make sure it was correct. So,
and all these people defending them and saying, oh no, the green tint is on purpose. It's supposed to be like that. Shut up.
Well, they fixed it. So
it's not on purpose. Anyway, that's how it is. If you don't like it, get a new hobby. Because that's just how it is. F you.
I will also say Foxeer said yesterday that it would take 3 days. Within the next 3 days, you should get an email if you did have an order through an approved vendor who like knew they shipped you the wrong camera. If not, you should reach out to Foxeer and find out.
So. Yeah. All right.